So I bought a challenge, 5k challenge on 5%er, and this is the first trade, risking 2% on this break of structure and equilibrium and fair value gap, equilibrium and a break of structure, 5 minutes, 15-minute fair value gap. So yeah, let's see how this goes. New challenge, I guess. But I hit TP here. It's pretty quick actually. Really nice trade on the Asia session. Break even already on the last position. TP1 hit up like 1% on this. As you guys can see, yeah, this was a good trade actually. Really nice trade. The reason why I'm targeting this is because we are targeting this order block, 1 hour order block and 1 hour fair value gap, which we are about to hit as well, which is, yeah, really nice trade. Yep, I'm out. That's pretty much it. Yeah, that's a good trade. New challenge, and we're up around 2%, almost 3%. Yeah, good start on the challenge, 5k. My goal really is with this challenge is to just execute, try to pass smaller accounts, and then probably when I gain some more confidence I will, execute on a bigger account, bigger challenges. But for now my goal is to pass this and see how it goes from there, get some payouts if I do pass it. But yeah, I'll be documenting my journey on this challenge, and yeah, we'll see how this goes, honestly. But yeah, that was a good trade. Peace out. What's up everyone? This is second trade on the challenge, and setup is following a trend, 15-minute fair value gap and equilibrium and a break of structure, which is right over here. Kind of late entry, but was able to get an entry on the pullback, and yeah, let's see how that goes. Targeting these highs. Nothing too crazy, simple, just yeah, we'll see how it reacts to these highs right over here. And yeah, also 0 fishes. We didn't catch any while fishing, so yeah, unfortunate, but it is what it is. Next time hopefully we can catch some fish. But yeah, we'll update on that trade for this. So I already took partials here just because this was a key area that it's reacting to. Also a key area on the higher time frame of previous resistance. So yeah, I secured some profits there and already up 29. So like 0.5 on this trade. So yeah, overall really good trade. I'm just letting it run now, be break even and targeting another key area on the higher time frame. So yeah, just letting it play out. Really nice setup, and I have journaled it as well, with these setups. Very easy. Yeah, what's up everyone? This is August 5 and we took a buy on GBP JPY. Setup here was a order block, liquidity sweep, and a break of structure that created our order block, and a retracement into that. We also created a support level over here, right in this area where previously price reacted to, as well as after that I will be holding this just because in this area right over here we also broke up, or this was the area that made this push up. That's why I am holding this trade and keeping this trade as long as I can, waiting for a reaction on this area right over here. So yeah, we'll update on how that goes. And yeah, it is also 2 a.m. Quite tired, but yeah, these late nights do be slowly killing me just because I always stay up late nowadays, and I know it's unhealthy, but yeah, doing it to just this is, I mean, I guess this is my hour for trading, and I'm trying to take advantage of it while I'm still not working. But yeah, I'll update you guys on how this trade goes. But yeah, really nice trade in my opinion. Took my first L. I was originally looking for sells here just because we were moving down and we had bearish order flow creating lower high and lower lows and lower highs. So yeah, lesson here was respecting the bearish order flow and the trend on the lower time frame. But yeah, I had an idea of getting into this right over here on this area, but then I was like, if I'm gonna look for buys, I would have to get a break of structure, which I did here. But yeah, unfortunate. I still think this was a good trade, equilibrium and a fair value gap, but I guess we failed. We were seeing indications that it would go down because it failed to break this high and it failed to break this high. So yeah, this was a lower high to continue lower, and it was kind of dumb for me to counter this. But yeah, learning from this, and yeah, that's pretty much it. My first L. And I have done my journal update on my GBP JPY trade. Is looking really good. I'm break even on this trade and just waiting for this to hit. I've already taken half of my position and just letting my runners go up to these highs over here. And yeah, I am finally out of drawdown from my funded on funding pips, and it's crazy how I went from almost blowing it to and being emotional to resetting myself, taking my time, going back to the basics and risk management, and within just seven trades I was able to recover it. And actually just 3 trades in general, 3 setups. It's really possible to recover a funded if you really take your time and just focus on high quality setups and making sure that you are following your rules, following your risk management. I think those are like the important things that you gotta keep in mind. It's definitely hard, but with those 3 trades, I think each I took 1 trade a week. So I had one on July 23, July 30, and August 5, which was this morning. As you guys can see here, this is July. I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but let's see if I can move this to manual focus. That is July 5, and then we have 2 here, which is July 23 and July 30, and then August 5. But yeah, really taking your time with it, following your rules, following your setups, and taking your time, just focusing on executing instead of thinking about recovering it. Really, I mean, but you're not gonna be perfect though, and which I said, or I told myself that I don't have to be perfect, and it'll be hard, and losing is inevitable. It'll happen. You can't prevent, or you can't not lose, but instead you can prevent losing more by being patient, following your setups, and sticking to risk management. Yeah, I'm really surprised that I still have this funded. It's been like 6 months, or actually 8 months since January. I passed it, been up and down, but overall I was able to recover it and get some payouts. February was a very profitable month for me. I had 4 trades in total during that February. March was profitable as well. I had 3 trades in total. April was also profitable. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 trades. May wasn't profitable. I think it's when I almost blow my account once again, but was able to recover that through risk management and discipline. What else? June was June I almost blew it. I lost like 4% on it and then recovered it slowly once again. July I was able to slowly recover it, but then I got emotional once again. So yeah, and then August. But yeah, if you really stick to your plan, like I said, I keep repeating on myself, but that's what I've been doing, accepting losses, because no one's gonna be perfect. All you can do is, practice patience and keep on getting better each and every day. And that's what I've been doing. But yeah, I took a loss today on gold, which was okay. I followed my plan, but at the same time, the there's certain situation where sometimes you won't recognize things such as the bearish order flow or like the order flow on the market, which is why you gotta learn from those mistakes and making sure that you won't do the same thing the next trade. And that's what I'm trying to do on the next setup. Really, I'm just focusing on making sure that I follow where the market is going this month, and I have couple more weeks on September to trade full time, and then I'll be going back to work after that. But it's been tough, but at the same time, pulling through, and this is where it gets better because everything is clicking slowly but surely. Not quite there yet where I can manage multiple successful trades, but progress is progress. So and I can't complain about the progress that I've been making. I'm on a new challenge, on a 5k. If I pass that 5k, I'll move up to a higher account size on prop firms. But other than that, not until I pass a prop firm, I won't get any bigger account size, just because I need to get my confidence back on passing fundeds and making sure that I do the right things, stay disciplined and stay patient. I'm still up. I lost $85, so that's like almost 2% on the challenge, but I'm still up almost 2% as well, which is like 80 something dollars on that. So really nice, really good progress. That is it. You can do it. This is a reminder to keep going, keep learning, stay disciplined, stay patient, only take high quality setups, and don't think about the money, don't think about the outcome, think about following your plan, following your rules, staying disciplined and staying patient. Peace out. What's up, everyone? Right now I'm outside just chilling. I haven't done this in a while, obviously, so I don't know, I just wanted to go outside, clear my mind off from the charts and just enjoy being alone, enjoy the scenery outside, even though it's like not the ideal weather. And probably just talk about life with you guys, but it's nice to be vlogging again, going outside and just having fun. To be honest, I don't know what to do. Like, my first time vlogging here, and it's kind of scary. Bro, this is so hard. So I don't know how they do it. But you know what? What we'll do is just walk around and get the feel of just walking, vlogging, and this is so, my hair is so ass whenever I don't fix it. But this is just me walking. I don't know if I'll stay here. I'll probably walk for a bit and move somewhere. Life's been tough, but you know what they say, we gotta keep going. Man, it's wet. It is wet. Yo, let me get a shot. My pants is kind of wet right now just by sitting here, but just relaxing. There's a lot of cars, but man, so nice. Sun's starting to come out. Probably, I don't know where to go, honestly, but the reason why I'm trading is because I wanna go somewhere nice, live somewhere nice. Maybe, I don't know, probably move out somewhere, Calgary, and just live somewhere a lot of nature, and somewhere where I can live peacefully, I guess. Not in the city, because during winter this city becomes like, the temperature here drops like around -15 Celsius, negative to -30 peak, but it's just like gets cold, and I would probably wanna go somewhere. But that's the reason why I wanna be profitable, is to also provide for my family, my parents, especially my parents. They've done so much for us, and I wanna give it back to them and be able to provide for them. Also for the cool cars, I guess. I mean, that's not the main reason, but mainly to provide, live comfortably without worrying about money, eating somewhere without worrying about money. And so the sun's starting to come out crazy. Can't see it, but it is. I truly believe that I can do it. I think I can do it, make it happen sooner, and not wait extra years working hard. How? Just by discipline, I guess. Like having a disciplined life, taking A+ only setups, not over trading, and not revenge trading, not feeling FOMO and all that stuff. I feel like with proper trading, with everything, I feel like I can make it happen, you know? It's just, it really takes time when you have no plan, and I feel like when you don't have discipline, that's when you have a hard time mostly. So yeah, and if I can keep this up, if I can keep trading like this, disciplined, I feel like I can really make it happen in the next few months. Obviously building capital, but not making a ton of money, but I can be profitable with small live. At least that's what I'm confident of. Not with the actual, you know, making money like 5k a week or something like that. Nope, not like that. But yeah, I feel like it's easier said than done. Obviously easier said than done, but when you think about it, even if, you know, you make mistake with risk management, I feel like with risk management, I can still be profitable if I follow my rules and everything. And risk management wise, you know, I feel like I can achieve something by next year. But again, I'm not gonna rush just because this is what happened to me early this year. I began rushing. I became overconfident, and so that made me become scared of losing and just, you know, trading in general. And so now I'm kind of slowly getting my confidence back, and yeah, really just having that confidence back. You know, once I pass this 5k challenge that I'm taking, I'll probably move up higher a little bit, depending on how I feel. But and hopefully, you know, I can pass more challenges and then build my capital up on my live account, so that I don't feel the need to be making money on demo and on live. Just, you know, just have my capital ready. But obviously I feel like I can also do that with the small live, but it's just gonna take time. But yeah, enough yapping, and let's drive. So I drove my dad to Shoppers because my mom needs a medicine for her stomach. And after that, I'll be chilling at Garbage Hill. I don't know if I mentioned it. I don't know if I've already mentioned it before, but that's one of my favorite spots to chill at whenever I need a mental break, or whenever I need to, you know, realign my mindset and just, you know, chill there, you know, relax and reset my mind just in general, spiritually, mentally. So yeah, it's currently really cloudy, unfortunately. I mean, I can't really do anything with the weather, which is unfortunate. But I hope that it gets better, because I don't want to be staring at a cloudy day. But yeah, like I said, we can't really do anything about it. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. So I've journaled my trades, I've journaled my thoughts on my first loss this month on my 5k challenge. And yeah, as much as I want to say that I'm okay losing, I still have a hard time accepting losses, like how I wrote in my journal. Although I did a really good job in moving on and trying to accept the loss, journaling it and learning from it, it still hurts. But again, I've made some good changes. I was able to control my emotions better, walking off the charts and journaling it, accepting it, and remembering that losing is inevitable. Like, you will always lose, and the best thing you can do is prevent it by waiting patiently, waiting for really good setups and risk management. And so yeah, just reminding myself that there's more to life than just trading in general, and it doesn't define my self-worth. So yeah, my life is depended on God, I guess, and according to what He says, not by the trades I take. I'm loved, everyone's loved, we are all created in His image, and that we should not define our life or our self-worth on the things that we have done in the past, the mistakes that we have done. But yeah, our life should be on him, just because he loves us, and that those negative thoughts are not from him, and that it's from the enemy trying to kill our joy, steal our happiness. Because it says in his word, it says in the Bible that the enemy only wants to kill, steal, and destroy. And so yeah, those are my thoughts as I was just staying still and being present, and staying in silence, just thinking about my journey. It's definitely not perfect, but I'm getting there for sure. I am definitely gaining my confidence back. So no matter what the losses are for this week, next week, couple months from now, it doesn't define who I am, because we only get better from here, and there will always be losing days. It's not gonna be perfect all the time, and so I gotta remind myself that. And it's also a reminder to everyone, not just me, because losing is normal. It's part of the game. It's part of the process. And so yeah, there's people in front of me, so I can't really talk that much. So yeah, I'll chill for a bit, and then I'll go home and go back to the charts and look for setups if there's any. If not, I'll just walk away, probably backtest or another. I don't know. Yeah, let's eat. Sun's really nice. I mean, sunset. Not really sunset yet, but we're getting there. It's about a bit late. It's starting to set. It's like around 8:36. But yeah, clouds looking majestic though. Look at that. So I'm in this trade, and not gonna lie, it's kind of scaring me. My emotions are like kind of getting on high right now. Just don't know why. It's probably because this trade was very risky. I entered right down here already when I should have entered right over here above this area. But yeah, whatever happens on this, I will accept it, and I just gotta remember losing is inevitable, and gotta keep learning from it. So yeah, we'll update. But I think this is a really nice trade, just because we broke this area down here. That was support level, and down here we have seen a push down, and so I'm assuming anything below this area would push us down as well to these areas right over here. At least fill the imbalances here and right over here, or at least this area, just because we've been overextended. Yeah, we have pushed up yesterday after the dump, and so yeah, that's what I'm expecting now, is this big dump right over here as we retested this area. But yeah, hopefully it respects this, and we'll see how this goes. I'll update you guys. Alright, so I closed early there. I don't know, we weren't breaking lows here. We were slowly rejecting this area, but yeah, man, that was kind of annoying. And also we might get a bullish structure here and target these highs, probably continue higher. But yeah, the reason why I closed here is because this looked like a lower high to me already, and so yeah, I think this is where it shoots up. Maybe not. Yeah, I felt very scared of this trade, honestly. Hence why it was pretty emotional here on this close. But yeah, small win, nothing too crazy, like 1-1, actually less than 1-1. But yeah, I gotta really be patient. I re-entered on longs here just because we were rejecting this area. Buyers started to come in, sellers were becoming weak, like right over here. And so yeah, I decided to reverse it, targeting these highs to continue the higher time frame structure. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. This did not go well. I left there, close to the trade too early, or actually I closed it early just because I know we're gonna get stopped out here. And yeah, turns out we're still bearish. I guess yeah, I should have just waited for this retrace, closed it, waited for this area to get rejected again, and probably re-entered. But yeah, we'll see if we can get a proper entry on this and probably sell. But I think I should be done for the day. I don't know why. I'll update you guys. Closed early, so probably like around break even. But yeah, it's around 2% up for this challenge. don't know if I'm gonna look for any other trades, but but I might think we might have another one. We'll see. But yeah, still up to percent, and yeah, we'll update if I get into one. Because right now I'm just chilling with my boy. I'm just chilling with my boy. After one trade not going my way, I countered again. I should have just followed the trend right there, bruh. What the frick am I doing, man? But yeah, I don't know what I'm doing, honestly. At this point, I need to hop off late night grind. But yeah, I gotta learn from this once again. We're failing to break highs, but I keep countering the trend for some reason, for whatever reason, really. What's up, everyone? Yeah, so thinking about last night's trades, I was very fearful, and something that I need to work on, getting rid of my fear and not caring about the trades. I feel like the more I win, the more I start caring about the trades, just because now that I'm, when I get those wins, I feel like not wanting to lose at all. And so, yeah, man, we had one bias and it went our way. I closed early. I would have got to the stop out anyways, but I feel like I could have had a better entry, to be honest, and could have went for a continuation. It's just I enter too late and not wait for the pullback, for the retracement, and just enter. Something that I need to work on is being patient with the structure, waiting for a better structure and go on the entry itself after the retracement. But yeah, we'll learn from it. Right now I'll be going out and have a meeting with my friends, and we have this thing called alpha, and yeah, we're just doing that for a couple of hours. I'll be back home and be back on the charts. We'll see if we get anything today. Price looks really good. It's just for some reason, even though price is good, the price action is good, like I still don't know how to take advantage of good price action. And so yeah, we'll see how that goes. And yeah, see you guys in a bit. Peace out. No trade for me so far. Yeah, I missed the trade here and I'm playing with my friends, so yeah, we're just chilling for now and waiting for the setup. But we'll see. Yo, where'd you guys go? I don't know how to get out from here. Yeah. So mad, bruh. I'm actually so mad, bro. Like, at this point, I'm just gonna not trade today. Like, it is so annoying and unfortunate that I can't even, find a setup. It's insane. Missed out on everything. Missed out on a good move. It's unfortunate. Literally, bro. Like, I'm so annoyed. I don't know what's moving the market right now, but, like, jeez, man. Annoying. Very annoying. So I'm just gonna decide not to trade at this point, because price action just really moved like insane here. So I'm not gonna force anything and just let it be. Yeah, I used to really chase this whenever I would see these type of moves. And I also used to, whenever I would miss a big move, I would like find a trade instead of waiting for a setup, and that would end up me blowing my account, or just being FOMO, entering on a bad trade and just end up losing, being so emotional like this. If I'm being honest, I'm very tempted, but at the same time, the best thing for me to do is to get off the charts, learn from the past mistakes that I've done, and be a better person. It's not easy. Absolutely, it's not easy. The best thing I can do is not react and not act on these emotions, even though it's really hard. But yeah, it is what it is, So yeah, good night. I might see you guys tomorrow. Really disappointed, but it is what it is, Yeah, I'll probably set an alert and see if we can get a setup. I'll see if I can get on during New York session, and who knows. Alright, Yeah, so did not end up. I woke up a few minutes ago. I didn't end up taking any trade after I got off the charts. Only demo, strictly demo, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm probably not gonna do much. I don't know what to do. I will probably, do something productive. Probably backtest. Probably edit a video or so. I don't know. Most likely doom scroll or something. No, I should. No, I shouldn't. But yeah. You know what I should be doing? Don't know. Because what can you do on, when your sleeping schedule is during London session and your daytime is New York session? Don't know. I might not change this sleeping schedule until work. I mean, I gotta wake up tomorrow because I have a wedding gig that I have to do. It's tough, really, because I mean, I'm not even okay. It's my fault for not trying to wake up New York session, so I can't really make any excuses. But it's just a me problem, and yeah, I don't really know what to do during daytime. Although I should be editing or I don't know, doing something productive other than scrolling on Instagram. Doom scrolling. But yeah. Alright, gonna. I don't know. Freak. Oh shoot! Yeah, so I just ate, watching some movie now, and about to go to sleep because I have a wedding gig tomorrow and probably no trading for me. So yeah.